What's up everyone, it's Evolution Pixel here, and we're back with another video from Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and today we're going to look into getting a capture in the photo mode with Miles Morales. So today I want to show you a little tip on how to get a decent swinging shot of him as he's currently doing things. So I think it's always best to go into slow motion, and when you are going in slow motion, if you press circle and then left or right, so if I press right and circle at the moment, he'll thwip that way. So as he's done the thwip to the right, then hit your web button, so R2, and then hit it left or right from there, and then you'll see what I mean from this point. Now he'll do a certain animation. So if I go to the right and then get my thing out there and then capture it. So now we've got a good swing and pose for him while he's on an angle, so he's going to fill the whole screen while he's swinging, which is something that we want, but I think the background just isn't doing it for me right now. So we're going to continue with that. So go into slow motion, and then we will ignore that crash at the bottom there. Flip that way, that, and then we'll pause it. Yeah, perfect. So first, field of view. Zoom all the way in because we want to see absolutely everything that's going on right now. And then we're going to go in as much as we can and tilt the photo so it's kind of everything's in frame. Put the precision on because we don't want to miss any type of angles. And I think that is framed the way I want it. Good to me. First I'm going to adjust the natural light because normally in the day I feel like the natural light's just a bit too harsh. So I'm just going to adjust that to a certain place where I think it's more realistic. I'm just going to go with no natural light on him at all, just in between the buildings, but keep it so the light's still there. Slowly dim it with the ambient light, and then the suit will become a little bit more reflective. And then we'll go in with the normal light, but before that we're going to do the aperture, increase it, reduce the focus distance so Miles is completely blurred, and slowly increase it until he's just about in view, and then reduce the aperture until the background's at the desired level. So I think the background's just good there. As you can see, coming from his fingers and his leg, there's like a motion, and I'm not too keen on that being within the shot. So to get rid of that, just go to the first page and click on visual effects. They'll be paused at the moment, but if you click them to play, it'll play any visual effects that'll be in the background. So then as you can see that they've disappeared and they're gone now. So always a handy little tip to have. So we're going to start off with the first light. So obviously the natural light is coming from the top end of a suit, as we can see anyway, because that's where the most reflection's coming from. So I'm just going to get the normal light and just change it to a white light and just highlight that area a little bit more, like so. And then I like to always get more textures in the suit, so by bringing a light underneath and go around certain angles, so like for instance here, we're still going to get like a shine on Miles's mask, and also highlight some of the textures on the suit as well. So let's reduce the color intensity so it's a nice white light. Increase softness so it's not too harsh, and I think increase the intensity a little bit as well, just so we can see more of the suit, just like so. And the third light, at the moment I don't really need a third light, but I always think you should utilize everything that you've got just to highlight whatever you can. So I'm just going to mess around here and go a little bit silent and see where I think it's best. Possibly there. Let's go for it to be in a spotlight and see if we can try and highlight the ribs. Yeah, that's it. So you never know that you're going to need it until you actually use it, and then you can see something and you're like, yeah, that works. So as you can see with this light there, you can see it on the ribs of Miles on the left. If I turn it off, that bit's gone. So turning the light on and off, you can see that there's more definition in that area. And I always think, that why not do it? So from the lighting, we're going to go to the film grain, remove it, hate it, I'll say that every time. Sharpness, let's get that up a little bit, 24, 25. And increase this so the edges are darkened a little bit. And then we'll go through the filters and see what filter probably works best. The vintage one looked pretty good then. Spider Chrome. Normally I do go with this one because I just think that it pops the colours a lot more, or the fashion one. I don't know why, I just think that they do always look better. I'm just going to adjust this and probably tilt them a little bit more as well. Okay. So you always have to play around with the angles to make sure that you are getting the right angle of what you want. I think that's probably a decent angle to stick with. Yeah, I think we're good there. Fashion is a pretty good one to have. I think I might stick with that. And just increase the exposure slightly. And I think from there, we'll check what it looks like with the damaged suit. And reduce the suit health just to see if it looks more detailed. There's no reason why he should have a damaged suit right now because he's only swinging through New York, something that he does on a daily basis. But I don't think we need a damaged suit at this point. I think that's it. That's all I'll do. So yeah, that will be capturing a swinging shot with the natural light, adjusting the lighting, and just making sure that everything looks clean and crisp. So if you did like this type of content, please again, let me know within the comments what type of shot you want to see next, what type of game you want to see next. It could be anything from God of War, Stellar Blade, Days Gone, Uncharted, anything. Just let me know within the comments. And yeah, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.